I don't know what I'm doing. Hey, what's going on, everyone? Just a quick little unboxing or unpackaging, I suppose. Something fun came in the mail from my favorite football club. I like ordering from Arsenal Direct whenever I can. If there's a good enough deal, or if the prices aren't really any different, or if I get, if I'm buying something that's gonna get me some free shipping, then I'll order from Arsenal Direct. Otherwise, it's probably faster and a little bit cheaper ordinarily to order from something that's here in the States or in Canada. But this time around, there was no price difference, and it was a pre-order item, so didn't matter. Shipping wouldn't have been faster anyway. So let's go ahead and open this sucker up. And one thing I actually really like, that's sort of been happening over the last few years, and I know fan opinion is a bit divided, but I am actually a pretty big fan of the monochrome logo. I like the way it looks. I think it's kind of a sleek sort of style. I realize that for the most part, I'm not a big fan of football clubs going towards that minimalist style with their badges. But at the same time, I also recognize the push towards instant recognizability. Frankly, I think the monochrome look is nice on the Arsenal badge. Even the old Arsenal badge from like the late 80s, early 90s, that one, I really like the monochrome version of that one, the red and white. Is it red, black, and white? Maybe it's red, black, and white, or red and white. Either way, the one that doesn't have the green in it, I personally really like that. So here's the new Arsenal shirt. Or as we say here on this side of the pond, jersey. But it's a football shirt, football jersey, football kit. Anyway, here it is. The new 23-24 Arsenal shirt. I'll give you some thoughts on the jersey, my initial thoughts on this new football shirt. First, I guess I will mention the one thing that I'm not the biggest fan of. Actually, there are two things. The first one being the sort of curved line here. Kind of gives it that baseball cut look. I'm not a huge fan of that. I feel like it harkens back to the Puma days, and I want the Adidas shirts to sort of stand out on their own, apart from the Puma strips. And it's not a huge deal, but it's not my favorite. I think it'll grow on me, though. The other thing that I'm not the biggest fan of is the color of the trim. You'll notice that if you look all around, there is gold all over the jersey, and the badge is gold. And the reason I don't like it is not because of the look. I actually think it looks really sharp. I'm not a huge fan of the message that it sends, mostly because it can be perceived as we thought we were going to win the league. I know that's not what they're going for here. And so this is why I think it could grow on me. The gold trim could grow on me because I think it looks sharp. But the message that they are going for is to commemorate the 20th anniversary of the Invincible season. It's just unfortunate that it comes on the on the heels of us almost winning the league. So it sort of looks like, hey, we won the league, so we're going to put the gold trim on to match the gold badge that would have gone on here. So as you can see, I did not go with the Premier League trim. I went with the Champions League trim because it is the first time that Arsenal are in the Champions League since, was it 2016, 2017? So yeah, it's been a long time since we've been in the Champions League. So it's nice to be back, and I will celebrate that by getting the Champions League trim on this jersey. So, and I went with the Arsenal logo font and numbering as opposed to the Premier League style. So yeah, okay, so a couple more things about the jersey. So I think I've given all my complaints with it, other than the standard complaints that a lot of fans have, like the shirt, the arm sponsor. Not a fan of that for reasons that I won't go into here. But here are some things that I do really like about the shirt. I've already mentioned the gold color I do actually like as far as the color goes. Don't like the message that it sends, but I like the collar. I'm a fan of simplicity along the collar. I think I go back and forth whether I like the crew neck, the V-neck, the collar. I like this crew neck. I think it's a nice, simple, clean look. I'm also a fan of when Arsenal does patterns in the jersey. So I like this pattern. There is the obvious sort of lightning bolt pattern, and then there's a more subtle material pattern in there that I think looks really nice. And that can be seen on the sleeves as well. And then another really cool trim item on the jersey is the record of the Invincible season, with wins and draws all around the under the arms and on the back, bottom back trim and whatnot. I think it's a really nice touch. So I'm a fan of that. Other than that, this is a really, really nice shirt. I'm really looking forward to this season. So yeah, this coming season is going to be really exciting. There's already some stuff, some potential news in the pipeline. Hopefully, I mean, I'm recording this video on June 19th. So as it stands right now, there's no word yet on Declan Rice, but I'm keeping my fingers crossed that that works out. Hopefully we can get that one over the line. I'm excited to get back to it. Also, Arsenal are coming here to New Jersey to play a game just 15-20 minutes away from me, and I have tickets to it. I am so psyched to be able to see them live playing against Manchester United here in the US. So that's something really exciting for this coming. I mean, not the season; it's off season or preseason, but still very exciting. Anyway, I've rambled on long enough. This is it. This is the new Arsenal shirt for the 23-24 season. And yeah, off we go. Thanks for watching. Peace.